Good morning. It's George from California. Hey, it's Friday, May the 29th. Dealing with COVID. I know a lot of people are having hard times. It's depressing. The reason I'm showing this video is because I know it's hard and everybody lives in their own situation, their own challenges and stuff. But we're doing the best we can. We're staying busy. I know this is a mess. We've been doing a lot of stuff, a lot of repairs, a lot of painting on it. I know if you have MS, it's hard. It's probably harder for some more than others. I'm just today just going to share some words of encouragement. Got to keep on going. Keep your eye on the prize. The prize is actually staying active, staying well, living life to the fullest that we can. Today is Friday. It's actually my daughter's 6th grade graduation. A long time ago, a friend of mine told me this joke. He said that this man, his daughter called him from college, and she'd been in college for a while, and she says, "Hey, Dad, I just found something out." And says, "Yeah, what'd you find out?" And she says, "I'm not the center of the universe." That's exactly my point. We have MS, it's really difficult, and sometimes it is really difficult. It's harder for some than others, I get that. But sometimes we just have to keep on pushing through. We got to blow right through it because we shouldn't be the center of the universe. My daughter, she's graduating 6th grade. I'm not going to be able to make it to her graduation, not because I can't, but because our car's broken. And we don't want to do Uber and all that. You know, it's complicated now. But the point is, we're not the center of the universe, and we got to keep going. There's a lot of things that we can do. I showed a lot of stuff that we're staying active. I'm even trying to make these masks, and I don't even know how to sew, but I'm trying to figure that out. But anyhow, today I wanted to just share that the other day I had that symptom. It's called L hermit sign. It's where you get this little shock. I've had them before. I've had MS for a long time. Get like little shocks. I was reading where some people get them in their back. It's like a electrical feeling, you know. I get them in my head sometimes like that. Just I remember, because I've had MS for a long time, I asked the doctor, and I don't really think they did anything. I mean, there's always medicines, and I'm not about that right now. Right now, I'm just that my wife wanted me to paint the living room with her. I was getting these terrible shocks up my arm. I mean, seriously, it gets so bad that I was guarding. You know, we have pain where you don't want to move it, or you don't want to move your body, your neck, whatever, because as soon as you do, you get these terrible aches, pains. In my case, it was shocks. So what I do is I always jump in the pool. Ice cold water always helps me. I always think it has like an anti-inflammatory effect. And I always keep active, keep moving, keep stretching, you know, because even as we get older, we're starting to get stiff. You need to keep stretching. You need to keep moving, whatever it is, your arm, your whole body, everything that you can, even your hands. I know that even a little painful finger is a lot of pain if it's really bad. So anyhow, I'm just letting you know that in this case, sharing with you that in this case, I just kept on working through it and painted the living room, keep on going. I'm not the center of the universe. My daughter is today, and we're gonna have a great day. We're gonna get through this. I'm actually looking for something. Oh, I found it. You know, because my wife shared this with me. She was reading this book. She's a nurse. It's her CEs, and she shared this with me, and I thought, because this is about different types of PMSs that they have, and I was reading on some of the symptoms: the affective, the emotional, irritability, anxiety, mood swings, depression, hostility. I'm trying to be nice here, but I guess all of us have a little bit of hostility, but this is just in general. Feeling out of control, withdrawal from activities. I'm thinking, Jiminy Cricket, that sounds like MS, my goodness. And this is PMS. This is what women go through on their monthly cycles periodically. It varies different degrees for different people, know that. But in some cases that's really bad, PMS, and physical headaches, shakiness, hot flashes, swelling of extremities. There's a lot of reasons why that could happen. Weight gain, that's a killer no matter who we are. Change in appetite, fatigue, poor sleep, cramps. In this case, it's breast tenderness, specific for women, right? This is women's health. And change in libido. I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, man, that sounds like MS. That could easily be a lot of symptoms of MS. We're talking PMS here, And I'm talking about my wife. She was sharing this with me. But then, because I know she deals with some of this stuff, and that's why I want to get involved, and I want to know this stuff. I need to know this stuff. So maybe I can find something to help. But what we did find was that, of course, there's all kinds of medicines. I'm not going to share the page. But there was one here. It's called, it's non-pharmacologic. It's called Vitex, V-I-T-E-X, chasteberry. We found it on, I find things on Amazon, an integrative therapeutics. And me and my wife, we've been married for a while now, since 95. We've been together since about 30 years, and she's been taking this. It's helped her. I can tell it's helping her. When you have MS and something changes, you can just tell because something changed. Well, my partner, my wife, she changed. It's helped her. Chasteberry. I know we have MS, and we're dealing with a lot of stuff. I mean, I could show you a whole bunch of medicines, tell you all about them. But there's other problems that our bodies can have, and we need to deal with that, because maybe that'll bump or decrease our symptoms or something, and we'll feel better. So this is specifically, it's chasteberry. Information came out of this book, Women's Health. And I'm saying that for women, for all of us actually, we have other conditions, It's not just a mess. And that might help somebody. And we're not the center of the universe. And I'm going to try to figure out how to get my daughter to celebrate her 6th grade graduation, because today she is the center of the universe. I do love that little kid. All right. George from California. I hope this helps somebody. Have a great day. I know we're dealing with COVID and all kinds of stuff, man. We can get through this. And sooner or later, we'll be out and about like we used to be. I hope. Take care. Bye.